Hey love, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashanti, your virtual skin coach, helping busy women like you create skincare and wellness routines that fit your lifestyle. So before we jump in today's video, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, who's been keeping up with me, liking and subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. So today's topic is one that I see a lot of people have, men, women, but especially people of color. So this is something that also takes some time to get rid of. It takes a little while because the concern, a condition, takes a while for it to actually pop up. So it's going to take a while for it to be cleared. And that is hyperpigmentation. So having an even skin tone, removing those dark spots, having that clear, even glowing skin that we all love and all strive for. But sometimes it can be hard, especially if you aren't sure of what ingredients and products to use or how you should be using those products within your skincare routine. So today we are going to discuss my top favorite skincare ingredients that help with hyperpigmentation, specifically for people of color. Right into the first ingredient, that is kojic acid. Kojic acid has been one of my top faves since I've become an esthetician, and especially for skin of color. This is going to relieve that hyperpigmentation because it is a tyrosinase inhibitor. So it's going to reduce the melanin within the skin to help lighten and fade those dark spots and the uneven skin tone and hyperpigmentation. Kojic acid is also really big within the Korean skincare community. So it is derived from fermented rice. So if you see like that viral rice mask where people are sticking and pulling their hand off of it, that is a form of kojic acid because it is fermented rice. And we see exactly how good their skin looks, how bright, how even their skin looks, and it's for a reason. So kojic acid is definitely a plus. It's on the top of my list for skincare ingredients that will help to overall give you a really good even tone. This is going to inhibit the melanin production to help brighten the skin, to even out the tone, to remove those dark spots. But like stated before, you want to give this some time because it will take a while. So definitely any type of skincare routine or product, you want to give yourself at the very least 60 days. Now you may see results before then. Some people may see results within 2 weeks. Some people may start to see results and then it may get a little worse. Sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. So it's really a marathon and you want to give yourself time. Different brands that you can try out. For one that I've used myself is the Urban Skin RX. They have a kojic acid and lactic acid serum that I've used to help clear up my dark spots and hyperpigmentation. It works great. It is also very affordable, and if you pair it with, they have the uneven tone or even tone facial bar. You can use that for the face and also the body. So if you have any type of pigmentation like under the arms or the elbows, the knees, you can use that facial bar. I would get two different bars. So if you plan to use it for your face, then use the other one for the body. Also, Good Molecules has a really nice and inexpensive kojic acid facial bar. This is way better than those facial kojic acid and turmeric skincare bars that I've seen people using from like Alibaba and things like that. So stay away from those. We don't want to use that, but you can go ahead and substitute that with the Good Molecules kojic acid. So ingredient number two is azelaic acid. So this has started to become a little more popular that I've seen on the internet. lately from antibacterial. It's also anti-aging as well. So this is really good for someone who has acne. So if you're dealing with acne and you're also dealing with hyperpigmentation, then you definitely want to start applying some azelaic acid serums or treatments within your skincare routine, because this is going to help you treat the acne while also helping with the pigmentation that sometimes is left behind from the acne. So you kind of get like a two-in-one with the azelaic acid. And that's why it's really good if you are someone that's currently dealing with acne. You can ease your way into more intense dark spot treatments with first starting out with the azelaic acid. Really good for sensitive skin as well. So if you're someone that has very sensitive skin and it's hard for you to use those really strong actives, try out azelaic acid maybe twice a week, and it will definitely help to soothe the skin. It's great for rosacea as well. So if you're someone that deals with the rosacea and then acneic rosacea, you definitely want to add in some azelaic acid. It'll help with the redness, it'll help with the acne from the rosacea, and then, of course, with the leftover pigmentation that's left from the papules and pustules. Of brands that I like that have a really nice treatment is Naturium. I've featured this, or I've spoken about this brand in one of my videos previously before, because it's really good. And honestly, a lot of their products do have ingredients that are good for pigmentation. If you're doing a lot of exfoliating treatments and things like that, you want to make sure that you're also using a lot of hydrating treatments to help your skin barrier. So we want to get rid of the dark spots, the melasma, the hyperpigmentation, but we don't want to do it while damaging our skin barrier. So that's something that you want to take into consideration as well if you are currently trying to get rid of your hyperpigmentation. Good one is from Urban Skin RX. Again, they a azelaic acid treatment that also treats acne at the same time. So especially if you are a skin of color person, because they do cater to skin of color, are someone of color, check them out. They do cater to skin of color. So Paula's Choice, I know everyone is familiar with Paula's Choice. She does have a really good azelaic acid serum as well. So if you haven't seen it on TikTok, you can go to paulaschoice.com and check that out as well. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just giving my educated advice my educated advice from years of working with skin that has hyperpigmentation, from dealing with my own skin. So the next melanin inhibitor on my list is tranexamic acid, or TXA. All of these are going to be melanin inhibitors. That's what really keeps it technically melanin inhibitors. They are also acids, exfoliating acids. Some of them help to hydrate the skin as well. Some of them soothe the skin, but in all, these are going to be melanin inhibitors. So TXA is an amino acid bond. This is going to help again reduce the melanin. This is going to again help reduce the melanin within our skin, helping to get rid of hyperpigmentation and dark spots, fine lines as well. Inflammatory ingredient that's going to help soothing the skin. So again, if you are someone that has very sensitive skin, if you are dealing with any type of redness while also having pigmentation, this is going to help soothe that skin. It's going to help um, the inflammation within your skin. So if you have inflammation from acne, this will be really good for you as well. Is going to protect your skin barrier while also giving you the calmness and soothness that you need while you are trying to remove your dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So a couple brands to try again on my list: Naturium, because she really is that girl, especially when it comes to hyperpigmentation, fading your dark spots, melasma, and things like that. They have their 5% tranexamic acid serum treatment. So check that out. And then also Faded, which is a brand that's been going viral for a while now, and for a good reason, because she's really out here changing lives. So their topicals, the topicals Faded serum is going to help with removing the dark spots, hyperpigmentation, melasma as well. It's been changing a lot of people's lives. It's been working for a lot of people, and it is woman owned. So definitely go ahead and check them out as well. The next one I have for you is Alpha Arbutin. This is a gentle lightener. So this is going to be more gentle than like your hydroquinone, although it does deliver hydroquinone within the skin. This is a lot more gentle. So if you can't use hydroquinone, if it's if it's hard for you to get your hands on, because most of the time you do need to have a prescription for that. But also, if your skin just can't tolerate it, alpha arbutin is going to be your best friend. That's going to be the next best thing to using a hydroquinone, where you'll get those results. It may take a little bit longer, but you won't have to worry about your skin being damaged or overly irritated because you're sensitive to the hydroquinone. Really good also for scarring. So if you have some pits, scarring pits, or leftover texture from the hyperpigmentation and acne, then this is going to really help smooth your skin out as well. A couple brands that are known for their alpha arbutin. So that is the Beauty of Joseon, which is a Korean brand. This is another really big viral brand that is for the right reason. They also have some rice fermented products as well, so that your kojic acid, which I stated before is really big within the Korean community. So definitely we know that their skin is always on T, skin is 10. Also another brand, Naturium, and the brand called Acure. So all of these brands have either a serum, either a liquid form or more of like a cream serum to help with the pigmentation, something that you want to use mainly at nighttime, but it is a really good treatment for someone that has sensitive skin but also needs kind of like a power punch to get rid of that hyperpigmentation. These are actually just kind of like an honorable mention, but any type of AHA is going to help with removing dark spots, is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, evening out your skin tone so that your glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic, your malic acid, all of these are going to exfoliate the skin, which help with the cell turnover, which in turn is going to help bring newer skin to the surface. And that's what helps with evening out your skin tone, removing those dark spots. They're going to help with the UV ray protection as well. But with any of these, with all of these, you've gone over everything that I've told you today. Nothing is going to work if you are not wearing your sunscreen. So do all of this, but at the end of your skincare routine, you need to make sure that you're wearing your sunscreen. Excuse me, my eye keeps watering. But make sure that you are using your sunscreen, because if you go through all of this, doing your nighttime routine, making sure that you're using your hyperpigmentation products, you're getting the treatments like the chemical peels and the microdermabrasion and the red light therapy, everything else. But if you aren't wearing your sunscreen, you're really just going to make it worse. And sometimes that's why we see, something's been working and now all of a sudden it's not working. But are you wearing your sunscreen diligently every single day? Are you wearing enough sunscreen? It needs to be at the very least 2 whole fingers, and making sure that you're wearing at least I would say at least a SPF 45, 50, especially if you live in a warmer climate like myself, and you want to make sure that you have enough protection that is protecting you from the UVA and also the UVB rays. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, or if you plan on picking up any one of these products or treatments, and drop that down below. And I will see you guys next week.